Welcome to my channel. We got get some work done today. We got to pull this out and it needs a new cylinder. So stay tuned. Just to show you how easy this is. We've got 12 o'clock. You know the saying, all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. Well, it's a good thing my name's not Johnny. We had a ground up here, and I had an aftermarket one here. Stator harness, of course. Motor mount bolts, 1, 2, 3. And if you have your head mount bolts in, they'd be up here, but I don't have mine. They always break, and it just don't seem to need them. Transmission, neutral, reverse linkage. Go forward, go backwards. Carburetor, obviously. Starter wire. And it's ready to come out. That's all there is to it. I usually go out the left direction, so I don't have to worry about that transmission linkage getting in the way. Alright, here's where we're at. Motor is out. Good time to make sure this is straight, because this is where your oil plug bolt goes, oil drain bolt, and a lot of time it hits on there. And then I'm going to pressure wash all this out. While the motor's out, we might as well. There's the motor. Tools. 19mm for the oil. Side cutters for any zip ties that are in the way. In case you're wondering, here's what tools you need. Phillips. I used 9/16 for the motor bolts, needle nose, Phillips heads, 1.25 inch for the front sprocket, 12mm wrench, 8mm, two 12mm wrenches, 10, 9/16 wrench for the motor mount bolts, 5mm Allen socket, or Allen wrench if you don't have a socket. And then 14, 13mm sockets. Yeah, that's really all you need. It don't come out hard. Motors right here. What we got? 12:59. Took an hour. It's a few minutes less than an hour to get it out. So that's that. And break time. I get to take a break for a minute. Took a motor out in an hour, so I think I can take a break here. So be right back with you guys. So yeah, basic hand tools will get this out for you guys. Don't be scared to get that stuff. Quiet down, I'm talking. You don't have to use an impact if you don't have one. Just use a ratchet. Hey! Is there maybe a long ratchet or breaker bar if you have a breaker bar, or a pike or whatever? Come on! To get the front sprocket off, You can get it with basic hand tools. It don't take much. See that? Alright, let's keep right at it. First, what's timing change tensioner. Let's take off cam cover. Again, you don't need an impact. You can have somebody hold on, or if you're talented, you can hold on to the crank bolt down there to get this one loose. Listen, so many guys are real paranoid about this time machine. I don't understand. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Work that off. Zip tie. Some people are just paranoid about the chain falling down in there. You know. Just let it go down in there, you know. See ya. It's out of the way. I don't get it. Just get it out of the way. It's gone. You don't have to worry about it. Oh, peekaboo, there it is. You know, I just don't understand. Alright, let's keep going. You know, just make sure you don't rotate the engine over a million times with it lying down there like that, that's all. Just get it out of the way and not worry about it. Besides, we're taking the cylinder off anyways. Put the zip tie on it, you can stretch it right back out, you know. Head bolts are 14 millimeter. With the crush washer. Make sure the crush washer is on it. When you put them back on, especially. Now two of these are longer. Make sure you pay attention to where they go when you put them back in. These bolts here. See, I don't have an Allen socket for these. So Allen wrench it is for me. These are 6 millimeter. Head's coming off. What do we got? This looks okay. Nobody asked you. Left side timing chain guide comes out. The right side won't come out. Oh, it can, but it bolts onto the bottom. So that one just stays right in there. I gotta take this cover off so I can rotate it and look at the cylinder. And bolts to 17. Or it BDC. Not sure actually what happened here. in here. That's what that looks like. The cylinder walls look okay, I think. I'm not sure what's going on with them. I'm just gonna keep taking it apart and putting new rings in it. Okay. We got a bottom Allen bolt down here too for the bottom cylinder. I don't have an Allen socket for that one either. You need a long one for this one. Get it with an Allen wrench too, of course. Oh, see? Chain's still there. It's not like it disappeared. It's right there. I think it's just got worn out rings. Rod is still good. Rod bearings. Okay. This next part is important. Put a couple rags in your cylinder, the bottom. I'll show you why. Clip pins out. See, they just kind of fly out wherever, and you don't know about you, but I don't want them flying around, flying into the bottom end. You know what I'm saying? Go on the bottom end, you're not getting them out of there very easy, unless you're lucky. Maybe you are a lucky person. I don't. There's our piston. We got no sidewall damage on the piston. That is great news. See, I told you it was a Waseco. I told ya. Nobody listened to me. Alright. We're gonna see if these rings are worn out. Take the old cylinder. Drop it on the floor because that's good for it. That'll help you get an accurate measurement. No, it's probably fine. Okay, let's get you over here so you can see it better. Can Can you see now? Sure. Alright, so you put this down in there. Now it's gotta be square in a round hole. You know, saying you can't put a circle in round or a square. Something square in a round hole. Well, you can actually. It's just gotta be smaller than a circle, you know. Alright, anyway, you get one of these. These are precise length down into the cylinder, approximately where the rings end up, pretty close to TDC. So you just put this down in there. Let's get it measured first. These things are fairly cheap too, so I don't know, you gotta be accurate when you're doing things, you know. You can't just stick it all together and expect it to be okay. So you put this in there, rotate a little bit, make sure you're good. Take your feeler gauge. Proper specs are in plenty of books. Google it. Something. Okay, we gotta have 0.2 millimeters to 0.008 inch. Let's see, let's do 0.008 inch. Okay, that fits in there. Let's see how much more fits in there. 0.009. 9 fits. 10. 10 fits plenty. 11. 12. 13. 14. This is bad. We're only allowed up to 16. I'm just going to jump a little bit. Let's do 17. Oh, we lost square. Let's get our square back. Let's go back to 17. Okay, 17 is too big. Let's do 15. Huh. 14. So that's within spec, actually. Let's try the other one. The next one. Because it was burning oil, so. Where am I? Smoking on startup. Maybe it was valve seals. Square it up. Each set of rings has their own allowance. The second ring is supposed to be the same. So Let's go right to 14 on this one. Okay, 14. That's 0.014. By the way, fractions of an inch. 16. Maybe this was the one that was worn out. Yep. Let's go right to 20. Yeah, this way out. That's the one that's worn out. $24. Double check. Square it up again. $24. Yeah, see. Once it came out square. Right down to 20. Yeah. See. And that's only allowed up. That's 20 fit. We're pretty loose. And we're only allowed up to 16.016. So that was the one that was worn out. Let's keep checking now. Let's check the oil rings. These you can still square up. That's the same as the other rings. Oh, these are really loose. They don't have any spring left in them. So, I mean, it was burning oil, so. Alright, let's measure the cylinder and see what it says. Start off near TDC. $82.99. We'll go down, we'll rotate it about a third and go down about a third, so we're not getting different measurements. $83 even. That's cool. So let's go all the way down near the bottom. Not all the way down, but and we'll try a different clock on it too. See what this one is. $82.94. So that cylinder is actually pretty good. Let's check the one we have honed here. Start at TDC again. $83.98. Is that right? It's almost 84. There ain't no way that's an 84 millimeter cylinder. Yeah, 8396. This is an 84 millimeter cylinder. $84.01. Well, let's see what the other one is. Yeah. Three and a half. So these are all different sizes. This is a. So I gotta reuse the old one. I'm gonna have to hone another cylinder. So whatever. That's a good thing I got some tools. Which are these? Because I picked these up this last week. Good thing I got them. Those aren't right. There's extra cylinders I had.